So, my first semester of college is now in the books. It's been in the books for a little bit, but I didn't get to making a video until now, and I'm actually in the start of the second semester. But I'll talk a little bit about last semester, the fall semester of 2009. Went very well. Not trying to brag or anything, but I got all A's. I got a 4.0. Very surprising to me, actually. I wasn't expecting that. I was actually expecting maybe a couple A's, an AB, which is goes in as a 3.5 to your GPA, and I expected a B. But some extra credit helped me. I stayed strong the entire semester, I guess. Usually I start out slow and I kind of build up my grade. I start out with like a C or something, then I work my way up to a low A or a high B, or sometimes I start out really well and then kind of lose it towards the end, but I guess I stayed consistent. I did just enough to, get those A's, and I realize I have a pretty good method of being able to know what my professor wants or know what my teacher wants after a while. I kind of catch on to, what's going to be expected of me, and I utilized that. I kind of figured out what to study, what was going to be on tests, what they graded, what the style of their grading, if they were a hard grader, if they were easy, what exactly I had to put on essays. And I think that really worked to my advantage, because if you know what's gonna happen next, you can prepare for it. Um, but I really liked all my professors, which made the classes a lot easier too. You know, liking your professors and having personal professors that can help you after class and that you can feel comfortable with, feel okay going up to and asking a question, that helps a lot. So, and rate my professors, ratemyprofessors.com. That's actually, I didn't take a lot of, I took it with a grain of salt at first, but I think that it's a pretty accurate website. You have to make sure that the student got a good grade, or else they're going to be biased against the professor. But look for trends to see if everyone kind of says the same thing. If everyone's saying different things, then you just have to think about what you look for in a professor and decide based on that. You can't always go on that website, but I think sometimes it can really work towards your advantage. I kept myself busy all semester. Living off campus, I think, kind of helped that. It's going to be weird living on campus because I don't know how much I'm going to be able to concentrate. Some people think that it would be harder to concentrate living at home because you have all the distractions in your room and whatnot, but I think it'd be really hard to concentrate, at least for me, because when there's friends around, or when there's someone else in the room, or something else going on that I can't really control, then I automatically pay attention to that, what's going on in the room. If it's in my room, I turn off the TV and I start studying. So, but I have my internship, and I'm still doing that. I'm still going to go through this semester with that internship at the radio station, and I'm really enjoying that. I love going in there. I'm going to be going in there now only twice a week instead of like 3 times a week like last semester, but I look forward to it, really. And I also like how I don't have classes back-to-back days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So, like tonight, it's a Monday, and I can sleep in tomorrow. So, I'm liking that. I would suggest, spreading your schedule out a little bit. I mean, yes, I have 4 classes on a Monday, but you have 4 classes, you're done with it, you can relax the next day. So, also, I'm still running for the school newspaper, and that I would do that for free, but I get compensated for that a little bit, so I really enjoy it, and I'm going to keep doing that as well. Writing is something I have a great passion for, especially with sports. So mix those two together, you have a great combination. But so I'd say for my first semester in the books, and it is complete and successful. Well, spring 2010 semester, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't have as much pressure as I put on myself really last semester, because I did get good grades. So It's better, a lot. I feel a lot more confident and relaxed going into the second semester with a 4.0 um, than I would have if I came into the semester with a 3.0 and wanted to boost my GPA up. So now I can afford to get like not that I'm aiming for that, but if I do get a 3.0, it's not going to be the end of the world. Whereas if I did to start off my freshman year of college, I would be pretty freaked out right now. So I think this semester I'm just it's not like I'm gonna slack off or anything, but I'm gonna try not to worry as much as I usually do. I'm gonna try to just kind of appreciate what's going on, appreciate my internship, appreciate writing for the school paper, and appreciate my free time, which is not something I did last semester. I have this weird thing where this just came to my attention through the first semester of college. I, whenever I'm relaxing or not doing really something productive, I start thinking about all the things that I could be doing or should be doing. If there's any downtime for me, I feel like, I feel guilty. Like there's something I should be doing. I have to do something. But I need to start realizing that that's not, what everything is about. That's not what life is. I don't want to live to 70 because of anxiety attacks. So I think I should try to relax a little bit more. So that's a goal for me this semester, I guess you could say. But housing situation, that's kind of cloudy right now. Trying to find a place on campus, off campus, possibly signing a contract for a really nice dorm next semester. So if I do that, that may mean that I can't move off campus, because then, with leases and everything, signing a 1-year contract, then I wouldn't be able to go into my dorm. So it kind of all depends on what happens here in the next week or two. So stay tuned for that. But right now, I'm still commuting, and it's alright. I don't mind it for right now, but I really do wish I was on campus a little bit. So, but so far, professors seem to be pretty cool. It's going to be hard to beat last semester's professors. Like I said, they were really, really helpful, and I really enjoyed the classes. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna kind of try to enjoy this semester a little bit more than I did last semester in terms of stress and anxiety. But I will continue to look for more opportunities outside of school, like an internship. I do have this one right now, but there's always the next semester or summer or spring break. There's always stuff to do, volunteering. So I got to stay active. Just because I have an internship now does not secure anything for the future, and that there's always more to do. So oh, I did volunteer a couple times last semester too. I think that's worthy of noting. That was interesting. Those experiences, I didn't really do as much as I would have liked to. So I mean, while I'm there, I want to get the full experience of doing something. So hopefully, there's a wide range, I think, of internships or volunteer opportunities where sometimes you be handing out flyers, sometimes you'll be running a team of people. So hopefully I'll get to the more hands-on, more complicated volunteer experiences in the near future. Um, Still have a part-time job. Gonna, try to keep with that 10 hours a week or so. And also, my mom just bought me a very nice digital camera for my birthday. So I'm going to hopefully be taking some pictures of the campus and of my of the radio station. So you can see exactly what I'm doing over there. And I will hopefully post those within the next week or so.